Hi, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your February 9th to the 15th, 2025 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you are interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, or a healing, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. It's listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So if you are sound sensitive, this is the time to mute the reading, all right? And then when you see me pick up the singing bowl, unmute it, because the healing energy will have washed over you, and we will dive into the reading. Okay. So let's take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. Oh, goodness. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Emperor, the Six of Wands, Angels and Spirit Guides. I love that combination for you. The Hermit, the King of Wands, Angels and Spirit Guides, the King of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, Angels and Spirit Guides, show me clearly. The World, Angels and Spirit Guides, show me clearly. The Empress. Ooh, the Emperor and the Empress coming forward. That's fantastic. The Two of Swords and the High Priestess. So let me make sure that you can see everything. Read everything as well. Okay, that looks good to me. Move this a little bit like that. All right. So what I love about this week and what I love about this time, just energetically, planetary, I don't know, that's not a word, but astrologically, I guess. There we go. Speaking, is that Jupiter has gone direct. It went direct on the 4th of February, and that is why the energy has been so fantastic. I know we can look at the world and say otherwise, but for us individually, it's like the fairy godmother is here. And now it is time to grant our wishes to move us forward. So just being aware of this during this time is that there is beauty, there's prosperity, there is bounty around you, there is a desire for wishes to be granted, for success to be had. And here with the Page of Cups, Spirit is saying, hold your dreams, like hold your heart in your hand, Leo. I know it is hard to do because we want to be kind of guarded, we want to be we've been hurt before. And Leos are very sensitive. Even though people don't think Leos are very sensitive at all. It's like, oh, you've got this, you're determined, you're focused, you love to be the center of center of attention, you can take it. But Leos are very sensitive. So here it is connecting with the inner child. It is connecting with your love, your passion, your determination, right? And it's letting you walk forward into that energy, into that space. And the Page of Cups is saying, what do you love? What did you love as a child that you put in a box and you pushed down within you? Or that you said that dream just isn't going to come true anymore? It might not be the exact way you thought the dream would come true, that the dream comes true in your life. But now it is a time for you to connect with that energy again, that inner child energy of love and of passion and of joy, just excitement. It's kind of like, on Christmas Day or your holiday, you're like, oh, I'm so excited for this energy coming forward. This is also water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you have a young water sign energy in your life, they're going to call to that aspect of your heart. They might be very determined, rather, kind of forceful about it, the way that they pull forward what deeply needs to be heard. And it moves us then to the Council of Monarchs, which is the Emperor. And the Emperor is Aries energy, time frame March 21st to April 19th. Okay. It is a victory moving forward in stepping into your power, stepping into your tenacity, stepping into your brilliance. You have the Empress and the Emperor right here. Soulmate connection, true love connection to the highest degree. All right. And the Six of Wands is saying, I walk forward in success, holding my head up high, embracing my tenacity of self, my joy, my spirit. The Hermit is turning inward. So here it is being seen as somebody who has it all under control, right? Who can handle things, who moves things forward, who is, focused and insightful, moving forward with blessing and tenacity. And then the Hermit is turning inward and saying, what do I wish for? What do I want? Where do I need to be for me? Not what does everybody else see, but what do I see within my soul? And that brings us then to the King of Fire. Now, yes, that does call forward the Aries energy as well. They are also fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. But it calls forward us. We are coming to this week as a king. Very strong masculine energy. We also have the King of Pentacles, but we're very focused on the earthly plane, on how we want to move things forward. We have the Emperor here as well, the King of Kings, excuse me, or the ruler of kings. And so here we're looking at our fire, we're looking at our tenacity, we're looking at our strength, how to let ourselves shine, where not to get tangled in webs of other people's making or even our own making. And it brings us then to say, how do I move forward passionately in my work, in my career, in my passions that let my heart sing, that make me feel alive here on this earthly plane. And it brings us then to the Emperor, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, very strong Virgo energy here. So if you're born on the cusp with Virgo, if you have Virgo in your chart, just as if you have Aries in your chart, that comes through very powerfully. The King of Pentacles is planting seeds, but also knowing the interconnectedness of everything. We're sitting back right now and we're looking at things and we're starting to see something bigger, something more, something of greater understanding. And it moves us then to the Three of Wands, where passion is opening up, paths are opening up, we're seeing things in a different way. The world is calling to us. To be part of the world, yes, but not to be of the world, which sounds silly because we are of the world. But when Spirit has been talking to me a lot of being of the world, what everybody else is, how everybody else is, what everybody else wants. And it's like, what do you want? And it's letting yourself be different without being ashamed of it. And as you do so, you bring forward your creative energy. You bring forward the Empress, your ability to create, your ability to cultivate, your ability to open up the world to so much more and yourself to so much more. This is intuitive creative energy. And the Two of Swords is seeing yourself walk a path that you didn't think you would be choosing. It's like you always thought path A or path B. It's very easy, right? Or that's just the way it was. Those are the traditional paths. And now you're seeing yourself walk a path that is so much more aligned with you, but is also outside of the box. You then have the High Priestess, your beautiful sacred feminine energy here as well. So you have the sacred masculine energy come to play. You have the sacred feminine energy come to play. And what you are seeing within yourself is that the veil is being lifted as you create, as you cultivate, as you open up the door. The veil is being lifted and you're seeing what it is that you desire. You're seeing what it is that you want with so much more honesty. You're also calling out BS a lot more than you have before. And Leo, you're pretty good at spotting BS. So this can be annoying to other people, but it's kind of going to be entertaining to you, where it's like, I know where the drama and where the gossip is here. So here with the High Priestess, you're looking at things in very different ways than you had been looking at them before. And you're also starting to really align with your intuitive self, with your spiritual self, with your sense of Spirit is constantly talking to me, right? I am constantly connected. And that opens up your world to so much more than you had anticipated or you had expected. It moves us then to the spirit message here, angels and spirit guides. This is the pheasant, and it says, the time is ripe for creation and connection. Focus your attention in these areas, creation and connection. And that is what Spirit is talking about. You have the sacred masculine energy, which is very good at creating in the earthly plane. You have earth and you have fire, wands and pentacles that are very masculine energy, but very of the earth, like very much, I'm getting this job done, I'm getting this done. And then you have the creative aspect of it, the growing of the seeds, the seeing things, the intuitive understanding, moving forward with the logical, okay, this is how it's going to have to happen. This is the way we're setting things up type of the deal. This is like, these are the tools that we need. This is the opening up of the door. It moves us then to our chakra energy. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. This is spiritual awakening. And that's what this week is for us. And this time, as Jupiter is direct, we're going to see this time and time again. I'm bringing it back, I'm going to come back to this. This is a time of us awakening spiritually, our crown chakra, tapping the top of our head, tapping right above our ears too is also really, really good. And bringing in the spiritual awakening, calling ourselves forward and letting ourselves create, cultivate. The high priestess is so connected that it can actually feel a little bit scary to be so connected to spirit. We can say to spirit, hey, slow this down. I'm not ready for this. Or, this isn't like, I don't want to be a spiritualist. I don't want to, move quite this way. So if that's us, we can say, slow it down. But if you're like, I'm on board, I'm here for it, I love this stuff, then just know that you are moving forward in blessing and connection in a way that is astounding, beautiful, in a way that is purely you. And it moves us then to the energy to be mindful of, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. And here we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups. Now, this is feeling like, okay, everything is changing and it is out of my control. And yes, it's in spirit's control, right? But the Wheel of Fortune is the resistance of change. And the Ten of Cups is either a fear that I will not be happy, or looking at other people's happiness and saying, but I need to be happy like them. And spirit's saying, no, you need to be happy like you. So take what makes other people happy, which could be, anything, right? And say, but do I really like it? Is it what I want? When I was really little, I had my best friend, right? And I was like, okay, if we're best friends, I have to be just like you, which had to have been annoying. But I remember she really liked mint chocolate chip ice cream. And so I was like, well, my favorite is mint chocolate chip ice cream. Didn't really like it that much, but I thought, okay. And then we had this thing in school where we had to pair up and see, what our favorite ice creams were. And I thought, oh, well, her favorite ice cream is mint chocolate chip. So I'll make my group mint chocolate chip and she'll pair with me. But her favorite ice cream wasn't mint chocolate chip. She went and paired with somebody else. So it's like, be true to you, because you can't make yourself into something you're not, because, it just won't work that way. So here, it's like you'll find out their favorite ice cream isn't mint chocolate chip, and you'll be disappointed. So here, it's really pairing with yourself and what you want, and it's opening your heart to where you need to be, soul and spirit. All right, our subconscious spirit message is the owl. It says your intuition is correct. Follow your inner wisdom without fail. I love that for you. Your chakra message is self-mastery. This is the solar plexus chakra. This is listening to your gut. A way to activate and keep the solar plexus from being blocked is to interlock your fingers and massage around your tummy. And also you can go down into your torso to just release any stagnant energy and really let yourself focus on your gut, but also to let out any, to help with digestion and to let out any bad energy. This can make you like a little bit burpy, a little bit gassy. So just be prepared. It moves us then to the energy to be mindful of. And this is the Three of Cups. These are people who are supposed to have our back, but don't. This is a person that you think, oh, they got me, and they don't. And here it's like, just be mindful. Be mindful who you trust during this time. Not to make you paranoid. I know this can seem paranoid, but this can also be a betrayal that you went through where it's like, this person was supposed to have my back. It could be a parent. It could be a partner. It could be, a sibling. It could be a best friend. It could be, a myriad of things where like they were supposed to have my back, but they just couldn't. It moves us then to our subconscious tarot message, and it's the Four of Swords. And this is saying, make sure you rest, make sure you honor yourself, make sure you slow it down, but also make sure you honor your story and you see you. All right, Aries. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty that is you. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony. Leo, may blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. Have a blessed week. Bye.